just get this match sorted out in just a sec. Getting the thumbs up, looks like we're ready to roll, and we're gonna get Morrito once again versus Kata, starting out now.
And we're seeing it right now, Battlefield Legal, right? So
Battlefield
game one.
Legal. Yeah, you
Here we
know
go.
it. Yeah, love to see it. So really, it's gonna be right now. It's just trying to get some recognition on some of the patterns and the things that the both players are trying to go for. I saw Morrito at the start doing some top platform shenanigans. Maybe he was trying to also do a similar thing that we saw with you and Quack trying to force top platform movement, but still action here on the center stage. And Kata doing a pretty good stuff with the tilts here and the pressure.
Yeah, I think Kata, something that I had noticed as of yesterday, was just so good at being able to create threatening space. He's going to find that first stock right there, just kind of complete control of the spacing game here. But he's able to threaten so much by not even doing anything. There were so many moments where he just stands still and just waits for his opponent to mess up or do something that he was waiting for the entire time. So we're going to see maybe Morrito needs to change the pacing a little bit to better suit this fast-paced Fox that he has on the table.
Yes, I think we're already starting to see him. He's starting to commit more to platform movement, trying to force Kata to go to him. But Kata not biting and intercepts with the fully charged neutral V to send him to the other side, but doesn't get the kill. Instead, Morrito finds the opening with the wave shot to up smash.
Yeah, almost a critical miss right there, Pablo. Could have made that a 2-stock lead, and again, all it was going to take was an up tilt. He had almost every single sequence correct there. He ends up wrapping the stock, so no harm, no foul for the most part, but we'll see if Morrito can answer back right now.
Yes. Really, I'm impressed by how Kata has been able to play this so far, really forcing Morrito to have to, reconsider how he's going to be approaching him. And just as you mentioned, too, how he intimidates and, just threatens space by the way he puts his aerials and the projectiles.
Yeah,
we'll tilts, man.
Trying the ground space a little bit now and just spacing out. Yeah, just waiting and seeing what happens. Kata does not need to go in.
Yeah, I'm also impressed by the tilt usage, like popping up the forward tilts, but also the up tilts, something that's not as common to see, emulating Captain Falcon's up tilt as well. So really very excited to be seeing the approaches that Kata has been doing. I also like that projectile throwing and doing the run-up grab. Doesn't get it, but still, I like the approach and getting the 3-stock lead, the 2-stock lead over Morrito.
Yeah, and we've talked about this so much. I think when you see Samus on screen, it can be almost kind of like battles of attrition, where the Samus falling behind can be super rough because it's really hard for her to find tools to create openings that don't rely around their opponent's movement. Kata's been so disciplined in terms of how to play around the ledge right now, and it's paying dividends right now.
Amazing showing so far. He might be able to get a 3-stock here if things go like we're seeing, but Morrito's starting to wake up a little with the aggression. Huge. And yeah, punishes with the fully charged up smash, and I like that stuff, staying alive. Morrito keeping it competitive, but still needs to tighten the gap.
Able to break through right there, but again, Kata with so much corner pressure right now, overextends with the grab, takes a quick 20, but the screw attack's going to break him out of jail again.
Yeah, two running grabs from Kata already, and both have whiffed, so gotta watch out for that. But I like the approach, and I also like the missile hit to get the win. 1-0 on the board for Kata.
Yeah, Kata just hitting that one from downtown. It was like a forward smash from across the stage. It was just barely enough to kill. Kata's going to go up, but Morrito is going to close the space up a little bit with Yoshi's story as the counter pick. I like this. I mean, Morrito knows he kind of needs to push the envelope a little bit, play a bit more aggressive. Kata's been controlling it in terms of the defensive play and understanding Morrito's aggressive options.
Yeah, smart choice by Morrito for the counter pick. However, still needs to see if he can execute on it because, yeah, sure, Fox can kill easier here, but also if Kata is able to keep up what we've been seeing from him in the previous game, he is also able to pile up percents quickly and try to find those hits, those aerials, or even smash attacks, even the missile as we saw at the end of the last game to get the kill in this stage.
Ooh, Power Shield could have converted into a lot of damage from Morrito, but he actually inputs a spot dodge after the fact, has to reset, wants to reflect the projectile and just takes a cannon to the head. And make that too, I guess. Maybe he'll die from this as well.
Oh, but the Firefox got activated to neutralize the missile, but Kata was ready with the option coverage and got the up tilt there in the corner to finish up the kill. Really, I like, Kata is, so mindful and thoughtful of the options that he's using, and just how he intimidates Morrito to do different options, like have all of those covered and unlock.
Yeah, Kata giving Morrito a bit of a haircut there with that last shortcut, but it wasn't enough to hit. See, back to neutral again, and one of the themes that I've been seeing from this second game now is Kata's been catching on to Morrito wanting to reflect some of these projectiles, so he'll just go projectile immediate full hop down air, and that's enough to just rack on a ton of damage. We'll see if Morrito makes the adjustment.
Yeah, trying to get back that safely. Morrito getting the space, was waiting out for some up smash, but finally gets it once again for the whiff grab. Kata needs to watch out for those. He's been able to get pretty good hits, pretty good projectiles, but the grabs have been an issue so far. Needs to see if he can adapt to that or adjust to the way he uses them.
Yes, so far though, counterpick looking pretty solid for Morrito, keeping even right now in terms of stocks, and this could be big damage, just an up tilt, but playing the game the way Morrito needs to be right now, not overextending. I love this.
Yeah, and you can see that the game pace has slowed down a little bit more. They're moving around a bunch, but really just 2 minutes already on the board, and just one stock on each side has been taken out. Really, I think that Morrito is starting to get a hang of it and trying to slow down the gameplay to try and find openings versus Kata.
Yeah, at first you don't succeed, try again. Just a pair of missiles is going to be enough to take that stock a little bit early than Morrito probably would have liked, and now it's Kata with another lead.
Yeah, I think the timings there for the reflectors didn't quite work out there on the right side of the stage. Now Morrito's got to find a kill. Will this be able to do? Not quite yet. Does have the edge guard opportunity and even manages to avoid the charge beam with the roll. So good stuff there from Morrito. He's able to avoid some of the big hits coming from Kata in this stock. Still needs to clean it up though.
Yeah, and you mentioned this earlier, Pablo, just so disciplined on a stage that almost promotes being incredibly aggressive like this. Morrito understands. He says, all I need is jab up smash, shine wave dash up smash. I have my kill options right here. I'm going to wait for it and find what happens. But as we speak, Kata just racking on the damage. He's laying it on thick.
Yeah, pretty good angle for Morrito to get the ledge, but when coming back up, finally we see a grab by Kata that is successful, but doesn't quite convert that. Well, no, actually shut me up. He did quite get a good conversion from that with the up tilt. He's hitting strongly and getting the lead once again. Morrito, can he catch up? He's got a whole stock to deal with, and the percentage is still pretty low.
Yeah, all of this is gravy right now for Kata. Good power shield on the laser just for good measure, but they're just waiting it out. Full charge shot is very threatening from Kata's side. Screw attack's enough to kind of reset and make something happen for Kata, but both of these guys are very comfortable just playing out neutral and seeing if they can nickel and dime the other for a bit of damage.
Yeah, amazing patience from both players. I really like the defensive approach. They both recognize that, hey, it's 8 minutes on the game timer, so no rush for this, even if the stage is small and promotes aggression. Watch out though, I'll double refract, well, not double refract, but after the missile gets bounced off the shine, shielded by Kata, and now we see some huge once again.
Ooh, a bit overzealous though on that rising forward air to top platform, and the just up air out of Morrito is enough to kill. That's actually a bit early right now for this stage, but I think positioning kind of mattered there.
Yeah, the top platform there was helped out to get the kill, and the knockback was just good enough to get the kill off the top. Still though, I like that, we have a pretty even game here, but in terms of patience, both players have been very defensive, but I just think that Kata has been edging out Morrito in terms of waiting him out. Neutral air. And there we go once again with the up tilt to punish the Firefox. We saw that before, and just Kata keeps on it. I like how he has this flowchart approach to the edge guarding and cutting down some of Morrito's options and the angles that he could go for. So yeah, good stuff. We see the hand motion by Morrito. Looks like we're gonna go back to Josh's story once again.
All right, here we go. Game 3. Kata facing down potentially a 3-0 victory here. And Yoshi's story again is the counter pick, but much better showing than that first game. Understood kind of win conditions. Again, playing the patient game and playing whatever win cons he would need in order to take this one home, but just barely not getting there. Let's see if Morrito can get on the board now.
Yeah, I think it's good that he went back. I think that he was starting to catch on and improve, adapt over versus Kata. He was almost able to get the lead there, but didn't quite kill with the up air. So really, yeah, I think that Morrito is slowly starting to get comfortable with this and trying to see if he can edge out Kata in this set so far, because similar to what we've seen before, in this situation, Morrito's gonna have to pull out the reverse 3D passes if he wants to make this happen, and he's starting to make it look like a possibility just by getting this stock at the start.
Yeah, for sure. And the big question I always ask when it comes to 2-0 deficits like this, Pablo, is it too late for him to find some of these adjustments? He seems pretty comfortable right now, takes the first lead of this game, but has he ran out of time?
Yeah, I think this is the moment to see. It really depends on how he is able to take this game. If he does get it just to start right, but watch out because Kata once again with the missiles. You also see how he moves him around to once again lock down some of the options that Morrito has, and now Kata manages to successfully do that and even up the game.
Yeah, just patient play by the ledge. Morrito wants none of it. He says, "You can come up to top platform, and I'll be waiting."
Yeah. So, keeping up the patience. I think that he is doing it a little bit more now, which I like to see. Morrito, trying to stay alive, recognizing that, hey, I can just keep doing this a little bit more. I don't need to get desperate. And he infiltrates and gets a sneaky up smash kill off the top to once again get the lead back. This has been pretty competitive so far here in Josh's story.
Yeah, what a clean punish from Morrito, being able to kind of put that one together with almost 0 damage right now. We talk about game plans and kind of understanding win conditions and everything. Morrito is really starting to put a lot of this together.
Yeah, I also like the run-up single laser, to just try to pick up some more percentage versus his opponent. Not really looking like that, not really doing it now because Kata is up in his space. But I think that Morito's starting to recognize that if he just sticks back up with the gun and tries to shoot out some more projectiles, he will be able to squeeze out more percentage versus his opponent. However, Kata once again with the missiles, all the projectile play for the edge guarding, I like it. And he just classical Samus gets a full recharge shot. Now needs to throw it out. Let's see if he can get it.
Yeah, there's that reflector on the missiles again. Really no way for Kata to find a punish on that one specifically, but I do want to see if that sequence comes out again. And again, it would be Kata going for missile, Morrito going for the reflector to bounce it back, and then Kata just immediately full hop daring to punish that. That's kind of been the sequence right now, so let's see if there's a call and response to something like that moving forward.
Gets the up smash, but hits with one of the weird hitboxes there, going back to the center stage, and I like that down there by Kata. Was trying to get an awesome sequence, would have been a clip there, but doesn't hit the charge shot, but he's able to recover back, so that's pretty good. Watch out here though. Morrito, can he make it back? He does. He avoids the up tilt, but it's the neutral air, and the distance is enough for him to come back and reset the situation and get even the up smash there on the back.
Okay, last stock here for Kata. Needs one more for Morrito to go on the board right here for this game. And again, we've said it 1,000 times now, Morrito's starting to put some things together, understanding what he needs to do to take out Kata, who's just been playing on a tear right now. But is it going to be too little too late? Let's see if it starts with this one game.
Yeah, he needs it, but Kata just throwing out the hit there, the forward smash to wrap it up.
No.
Ooh, watch out, yeah, because the position here, the percentages are good, but the position here for Morrito is a little bit, like unnerving, because if he goes out stage, Kata just can go ahead and, just throw
there
out
it is
the
again,
stuff.
that down air that I talked about earlier, Pablo, and that could actually cost him big the entire set. So much momentum, Kata's still off stage, and the missile's gonna be enough.
Too low, gets attacked though, still alive, living, but to the other side, yeah, it was too much sauce. Kata getting the 30 pesos here for the homie. Amazing stuff. Morrito, unfortunately, going down in 13th place, but I really like how he was starting to get things figured out. But as you mentioned, I think that we can confirm, well, too little, too late.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy to think like that one pattern that we had picked up was what gave Kata the win there almost. Converts the down air, gets a ton of damage off of it, ultimately leads to an edge guard, and it's enough to just wrap up the stock and the set with a clean sweep in favor of Kata. What great pattern recognition from the Samus player there to know that Morrito was probably going to go for an option like that again, and he said, I can take this all the way home.